Imagine boarding a plane with 239 people, then disappearing forever. No distress call, no crash confirmed. No clear explanation. More than a decade later, the mystery of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 remains one of aviation's greatest unsolved puzzles. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, heading to Beijing, China. On board were 239 people, including passengers and crew. But less than an hour after takeoff, something unexpected happened. The aircraft disappeared from civilian radar, leaving behind one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. When Flight MH370 disappeared, the world immediately began searching for answers. A massive international search operation was launched, involving dozens of countries, ships, aircraft, and satellites. Investigators searched thousands of miles of ocean, but for months there was no confirmed location of the missing plane. The disappearance of MH370 became one of the largest and most expensive search efforts in aviation history. As the search continued with no clear answers, investigators began exploring different theories about what happened to Flight MH370. One possibility was a technical failure, but many questions remained unanswered. Others believed the aircraft may have been deliberately redirected after losing contact with air traffic control. Satellite data suggested that the plane changed direction and continued flying for several hours after disappearing from radar. However, without the main wreckage or the flight recorders, no theory could be confirmed. The mystery only became deeper. After more than a year of searching, investigators finally discovered pieces of evidence connected to Flight MH370. In 2015, a piece of aircraft debris known as a flaperon was found on the shore of Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. Later, other possible fragments were discovered along the coastlines of Africa. These discoveries confirmed that the aircraft had most likely ended in the Indian Ocean. However, the main wreckage and the flight recorders were never found. Without those final pieces of evidence, the biggest questions about MH370 remained unanswered. More than a decade later, the disappearance of Flight MH370 remains one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. Despite years of investigations, international searches, and countless theories, many questions are still unanswered. Where exactly did the plane go? What caused it to change direction? And why has the truth remained hidden for so long? DEFAU's search for answers continues. But until the main wreckage and flight recorders are found, MH370 will remain a mystery that the world has never forgotten. Some mysteries are not lost in history. They become part of it. LT text. The mystery of Flight MH370 continues to puzzle investigators and millions of people around the world. Perhaps one day, the truth will finally be revealed. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ASIENA, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next documentary. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.